How's it going, everybody? This is Shannon with 8Lift, and I'm here to do a product review today on the Titan Husacross. Now, you may have seen some of my reels and different postings on social media about this, but I wanted to bring it to you today to kind of show you some things, tell you about some specs, and also just a couple concerns I have about it before you might want to buy one yourself. So, first of all, here is the Husacross. Now, I think I'm the first person, at least documented person on social media, that's racked this thing. So you can actually put it on your J-hooks on your cage, which is awesome for when you pick it up. So you can get up under it like this and squat it up, without having to pull it up off the ground in a more awkward way, because it's only about 1 foot from the arm down to the floor when it's actually down. So it's a little bit of an uncomfortable pickup, but if you're just looking to kind of do carries, or if you're just wanting to start in the upright position on your squat, that's a really good way of doing it. Now, that's out of the way. Down to some key specs here. So there's 2 empty tubes here, or hollow tubes, I should say, that are loadable. Now, each tube, right here, as you can see, each tube holds about 390 cubic inches, so that's 780 cubic inches of material. That equates to about a half a cubic foot. So to put that in perspective, that's about the size of a 50-pound bag of pea gravel. So with pea gravel, that material, you can add 50 pounds to it. Now you can use small weight plates, lead ingot. You can use lead shot. I don't really want to spend any money, so I'm gonna actually just use a bunch of pennies, because then the money's still there. But anyway, so as you can see, that lid screws on. Now, that is a loose bolt, so don't be playing around doing stupid things. There is a catch, like a little catch there, so that it doesn't slide around on the top. Now, you're going to see, if you go to Titan's website, you're going to see this, where you can actually just kind of hold it to the side, like that, when you're loading it. I take it all the way off, and I'm going to show you why. And this is one of my concerns about the product. That bolt there, or that nut, I should say, it's just welded on there. Now, it's welded on there well, and they also do a powder coat on it, but I just don't want to stress that nut too much and have that thing pop off, because then I got to go bother my buddy down the road and pop it back on. Don't want to do that. So I would just take the lid off completely when you're going to fill it, and also you might be tempted when it's on the floor to pick it up. Buy these caps. Don't do it, because you're going to put undue stress on that weld. Okay, so that's one of my concerns. The other one on this side, you'll be able to see, maybe there's a little bit of wear at the weld point from where the powder coating kind of chipped off a little bit. But again, that could just be corrected with a can of primer. Not the end of the world. The welds are a little rough on it, but that's okay. It's meant for heavy carries and doing all kinds of stuff like that. Empty, you're at about 76.5 pounds-ish. You're going to have some variation. Obviously, in manufacturing, nothing's going to be exactly right. So, for the sake of just loading, I just say, hey, it's 75 pounds empty. And again, I've had a lot of material in it before. I've had it up over 150 pounds before. With the pennies and whatnot, I'll probably have to get back to you. Probably will be able to get this in close to 2.25, 250, I would imagine. But again, don't hold me to that. All in all, I'm really happy with the purchase. I was able to get it on sale for around $155. It usually runs between like $190 and $215. So that wasn't so bad. And also, the other cool thing about this handle that I'm using for the cage on the rack is, if you had 2 of these, you could use these for farmer carry as well. So it's not just for carrying. You can also squat with it, do front squat, which I like to do, because I just don't like to put a whole lot of weight on my back these days. And just a solid item. And like I said, $155, I put it on sale. I've seen them on Amazon, definitely on the Titan Fitness website. But all in all, really happy with the purchase. So if you're interested in those, find yours today. Again, this is Titan Fitness. And if you're liking some of the gear that I'm wearing, you can get those at 8lift.com. And really appreciate you guys tuning in, and we'll see you next time.